Three-step process. I think understanding marketing and messaging is going to be the main skill set that diverts and grows businesses in the beauty space over the next decade. Like when you look at, like, for instance, Apple, like 16 out of 20 adults under 40 in the US buy Apple. It's not because the tech is better than Samsung, it's because they message better than Samsung. A three-step process to building a solid culture. Step number one, you need to write down exactly what it is that you value. If your team don't understand the things that you care about, then how do they know what they need to match up to? Step number two, set clear expectations. Break those values down into daily actions. That way you can tie the staff actions to the values. Step number three, reward and reinforce. You need to link the two previous steps to promotions and pay rises in the business. If you link professional and personal targets to how much the staff earn, they'll meet those requirements and targets much sooner than they will if there's no reward. Ever wonder why your graduation is so short? So most people think to make their graduation longer that they need to increase the depth of their angle. But this is wrong. If you want to increase the length of your graduation, find the depth of your angle and then just pull further from the head. This keeps the same depth of angle and just increases the length, not the weight. One thing that you need to build the same amount of graduation consistently. So we know that the area of the head that becomes round is where we need to build the weight. But the beginning of the curvature is the key to consistency. So if we over-direct this section back to the first point of curvature on the head, then we have a consistent starting place every time we go to build our weight that's in line with the curvature of the head. When you get to this area of the head when you're graduating, you need to be conscious of one thing. Where is my body positioned? So wherever your body is positioned, you're going to pull the hair naturally towards you. So if I'm stood here, I'm going to naturally over-direct the hair back towards my body, creating a square shape. But if I start to step left, watch how the hair follows where my body position is, and now we're elevating from the base, creating a round shape. So make sure that your body position is parallel to the head shape for maximum fluidity. I've been studying graduation for over 12 years, and this one mistake is killing your flow. So most people only worry about the shape that they're creating from this angle. Yet they're only looking at 50% of what creates fluid graduation. Instead, try this. So if you take a horizontal section through here like this and check the shape, you'll find most of the time that it's square, but actually it needs to be round. This way, it's parallel to the head and holds the head shape. If you do this one thing, your graduation will change forever. This almost fucked me when I opened my first barbershop at 21. I was probably too young, but I wouldn't change any of it because it is why I am where I am today. But I found myself really quickly completely under-resourced on the business side. I can get fully booked, but can I teach my staff? I'm here early, but do my staff know how important that is? I don't call my older clients bro, but why do they? The simple answer is have systems in place. Even if they're basic, it keeps everyone honest. Here's how you control your comb to get perfect sections. Before I take my section, I always check the angle of the spine of the comb. If I want a pure diagonal section, then I need to make sure that the spine is also a pure diagonal angle. It's the one thing that you need to build the same amount of graduation consistently. If we over-direct this section back to the first point of curvature on the head, then we have a consistent starting place every time we go to build our weight that's in line with the curvature of the head.